In today's message of the week, we are reminding ourselves to call off the pity party. There's so much out there to make us feel discouraged. There's so much out there and within that makes us feel life is not going the way we want it to go. So today's message and the stories that will be told herein will be to encourage us to call off the pity party and appreciate what we have. So please join us.
A story is told of a person who had the challenge of stuttering or stammering. He got the job of selling Bibles alongside other eloquent salespersons. Incidentally, when they came back, all his Bibles were sold. The others had barely sold a single copy. Others had sold none at all. When they asked what he had done, he said he had picked a Bible and started reading. Meaning in the beginning. Reading with great struggle, he would pause and suggest that one buy a Bible to go read, or he would read the entire Bible for that person. The Bibles were thus sold. Talk of making the most of what one has. Don't pity yourself. Call off the pity party.
Do all things without grumbling or disputing, that you may be blameless or innocent, children of God, without blemish, in the midst of a crooked and a twisted generation, amongst whom you shine as light in the world. Philippians 2:14-15.
Another person went to the lawyer, wanting to sue his wife for causing him to fall out of a window of the apartment that they lived in, hereby getting life-altering injuries. Did she push you out? Inquired the lawyer. No, she dreamt out loud, causing me confusion and fear that I ran, replied the man. What exactly did she shout in her sleep? My husband is coming, my husband is coming. Are you the husband? Yes. Then why didn't you just wake her up from that nightmare? Well, the husband answered sheepishly. Waking abruptly from sleep, I thought I was in another person's house that I secretly frequent. I thought that husband was coming, so I ran. This husband and the wife, or wives, were not innocent. Sin has a way of announcing itself.
Remind them of these things and charge them before God not to quarrel about works. Do your best to present yourself to God unapproved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 14 and 15.
Don't despise what you have, no matter how seemingly insignificant. Read Exodus chapter 4, verse 1 to 17. Also Exodus chapter 4, chapter 7, 15 to 20. 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 1 to 7. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, 27 to 29. The Lord said to him, Moses, what is that in your hand? He said, a staff. And take in your hand this staff, with which you shall do the signs. Exodus chapter 4, 2 and 17.
And Elisha said to her, what shall I do for you? Tell me, what have you in the house? And she said, your servant has nothing in the house except a jar of oil. 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 2. But God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God chose what is low and despised in the world, even things that are not, to bring to nothing things that are, so that no human being might boast in the presence of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27 to 29.